Hi guys, Donna here with your weekly mini reading for February 24th to March 2nd, 2025. I hope you all are doing well and that you are not succumbing to all of the different flus and the sicknesses that are going around. If you haven't, know I'm praying for you and your loved ones. I've known a lot of people who've gotten the flu, children who are having high fevers, just, respiratory issues, all of that. Ask for Raphael to come in, go to what I call the healing chamber, where the angels take you to help your body rejuvenate and fight off this infection. Remember to get rest and to hydrate and to really stop and take care of you. All right, so last week we had Manifestation, Divine Guidance, and New Beginnings from the Healing with the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. We had Open Your Heart from the Sort of Light card by Radley Valentine. And we had Unlimited Ideas from our Angel of Abundance. And finally, our affirmation was, through my own inspiration, I inspire others. So I hope you were able to work with those energies, especially that divine guidance that you were receiving. Hopefully you were able to tap into that. If you haven't been feeling well, sometimes the divine guidance is to rest, to drink plenty of fluids, to take care of you. Sometimes when certain things happen where we're not able to stay as healthy as we would like to, we get frustrated and we get angry at our body for letting us down. But it's a way to regroup, to rejuvenate. And it's winter, and right now it's all about pacing yourself and not being hard on yourself if you haven't felt well. Really honor that part of you. Because sometimes when we get sick, we feel like we just have to keep going and keep going and keep going. But the truth is, these viruses are very dangerous, and you just have to stop. And you have to trust that everything is going to be okay. I know it's hard, but I learned that in 2017 when I had some health issues. And what it taught me was I have to take care of me first. So take care of you, because without you, no one can function like usually, right? And so you have to take care of yourself, and no one's looking out for you. Really, you have to look out for you. There might be other people around you who care about you, but the truth is, it gets boring laying in bed all the time. But when you don't feel well and you honor that with your body, you allow your body to regenerate and take in, if you need to go to the doctor, by all means, please do so. Because a lot of this virus, they can't do anything about, but then it turns into something like pneumonia, which now you need an antibiotic for. So it's very, very scary right now. So just really take time to eat well if you're not sick. Make sure that you're boosting your immune system, that you're getting enough rest, that you're getting hydrated too. Okay, let's see what else. They're really popping as I'm talking about that. And know that I'm sending you Reiki. I tell everybody you're on my Reiki radar, and I really mean that. I have healing teams that go out and help you rest, relax. I clean up your energy a little bit, but part of this is like a detoxification. We have to allow the body to do what the body does in order to detox. And right now we have a lot of heavy energies all around us. We have a lot of light coming into the planet. And unfortunately, when that all happens, it kind of makes you vibrate up all the ick that comes out of you. Right? And it can come in the form of sickness in the body. All right, so we have meditation. We have new beginnings. And we have miracles. Wow, we could use a miracle, right? So the first one is meditation. So this week is all about taking time. If you're sick, resting, listening to soft music, giving yourself give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to stay home. Give yourself permission to say, you know what? I'm the most important person and I need to meditate. I need to stay in. I need to go into my heart and I need to hear what it is I need to do. And for some of us, it's simply stop, go to bed. Don't worry about how the money is going to come, because it will come if we let it go, our need to control it. But we have to get our health back, because you can't do anything if you're not healthy. You can't go anywhere. You can't, it just doesn't matter, right? When I get that sick, it doesn't matter. I just want to get better. So know that this week, let's work on meditation. Maybe what you can do is just place your hands on your heart, you know, breathe, visualize maybe a pink bubble in front of you, and just sit with that for 1 minute. Put the timer on and just do it for 1 minute. And in your mind's eye, visualize the place where you'd like to go. In my mind, I have a minute vacation spot. I may have mentioned this before, but it's a beach with beautiful waves coming into the cove, with the blue sky and some clouds and the sun, and it's about, I don't know, 75 degrees. It's the perfect temperature. And I just visualize myself being there, standing at the water's edge and allowing that water to lap up over my ankles and then pull out everything back into the water, and it helps me de-stress. That's a fast way of doing meditation, because through that meditation, now we have new beginnings. Things are ending, so now we're doing the new beginnings. Last week we had it too. New beginnings was at the end of it. This time we have meditation, and new beginnings is in the middle. So new beginnings are still coming, right? Now we had manifestation, divine guidance, and new beginnings last week. And now we have meditation, new beginnings, and miracles. So it's kind of building on last week. Now we still have to concentrate on those new beginnings. Know that they're coming. No matter how we're feeling or what we are or are not doing, new beginnings are going to come. So we have to have endings before we can have the new beginnings. And part of the meditation might be visualizing letting go of all the things you can't control. One of which is getting rid of the virus faster. It's going to take as long as it takes, and the best thing you can do is really honor that and rest and relax. Then finally, we have the miracle card, and the miracle card says, expect a miracle. So if you have been sick, if you've been fighting this for a while, know that you're due your miracle. Your miracle is coming. We have miracles all around us every day, but right now we need one. We need one for not only ourselves, but for our friends, for all those that are feeling ill, that are being affected by the wildfires out in California, where the atmosphere is still very hazardous. You know, we have a lot going on in the United States. We have a lot going on in the world. And what we want to do is realize that we can expect a miracle. And if we're all focused in on that and focused in on the miracle, then we can have one happen quickly. Watch for the signs of your miracle, okay? Because when you do, you start to see your new beginnings. Miracles to me are like hope. It gives me hope to know that I might have a miracle this week. Where is my miracle going to show up? It is somewhere in my life. It's going to show up, and I just need to be open and aware and really watch for that miracle. Expect that miracle, because I know with that miracle, new beginnings can start. And that meditation that I'm doing, it helps me feel more connected to my God source. Let's see what St. Michael has to say. Yeah, it's been so cold here, and we're finally a little warmer. We're in the 30s, and it feels really warm. All right. Let it go. There you go. Let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future, right? So in all of what we're having this week, it's about letting go of our need to control, letting go of those things that no longer serve us anymore. And being willing to really face that and say, you know, I really have to just take care of it. I can't procrastinate anymore. I have to let this go. I know I need to let it go. I've been remiss in doing so, but now the time is now. I must let it go. And you can do that visualizing it in your meditation. You can, you know, use the affirmation I use. I am surrendering and releasing my need to control this situation to you, Father, and as I do, everything turns out perfectly, and I just keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. Maybe you have a way of visualizing about letting go. That cove I was telling you about, where I have the water wash over my feet and go back out to the ocean, that's another way that I let go. And I visualize it going over my feet and ankles, you know, how the waves come in. And then when it washes out, it just takes all that stress away. Work with the let it go energy of St. Michael and let him cut away all the fray. And then next, after that, we have, let's see here, the, abundance cards. Let's see what our abundance angels say. Okay, we have two this week. The power of prayer and God is your source. A lot of us are really worried right now because some of us are being laid off. Some of us are in turmoil because of what's happening. And what we have to do is remember that God is our source. That yes, we have jobs, but ultimately God is the source. That's what comes through us. And the power of prayer. Right? We could all use prayer. The whole world could use prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. There's the miracle card. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. There's the divine guidance from last week, right? So we have miracles and divine guidance in this one. The power of prayer. And also, this is the power of prayer, asking other people to pray for you. If you need some prayers of healing, prayers of upliftment, just let me know. I'm happy to help. And then God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And I love this card because it's yellow too. We need some yellow. We need some sunshine to come through, right? But also remember that in doing that, and God is our source, we need to be open and receptive and trust that it's going to come, no matter how it looks around us, and no matter how dire it seems. Our prayers are being answered. We just have to believe, right? So remember, in the power of prayer and that God is your source. Then let's see what our affirmation will be this week. I love that God is your source card. I have faith in who I am becoming. I have faith in who I am becoming. I have faith in who I am becoming. This situation that you're in right now is helping you transform into that new and improved. In my case, the new and improved Donna, you know. Things that are going on around that seem to be challenging at this time or difficult to deal with. Could be at work, could be in your personal life, could be in your family. We all have to remember that we have to have faith in who we are becoming. We're becoming a transformed and ultimately maybe a miracle worker for other people, right? Because if we have faith in who we are becoming, because we're always evolving and transforming, and we want to, ultimately be the best we can. So using this affirmation, I have faith in who I am becoming, write that down, see what that brings up for you. Maybe when you're sitting there and you're in your minute vacation spot, you start to think of that. I have faith in who I am becoming. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Because that's what's happening. You're being led towards where you're supposed to be. And remember, by doing that and having faith that God is your source and that your prayers are being answered, you're able to let go of anything that no longer serves you and see the miracles, the new beginnings, and finally that connection that you have, that pure connection that you have to your divine. So I hope you like this mini reading. If you need prayer, if you need an affirmation, if you need more information about my healing chamber and how to do it, just text me. You know, if you have my number, text me, message me on Facebook, leave a comment here on YouTube. Whatever it takes, I'm happy to help. I will be out of town next week. So I'm not sure I'll be on. I will try, but I'm going to be traveling. So it will probably be not next Monday, but the Monday after that I will be back to give you another weekly mini reading. So in the meantime, work in this energy, have faith, know that your prayers are being answered, that expect the miracle this week. And, you know, again, don't hesitate to reach out. If not to me, reach out to someone that you trust that can help you, right? Prayer and helpfulness is so important for all of us. If you don't have the faith to believe that you're becoming, I have it for you, or other people believe in you. And that's what you have to do. You have to reach out. You have to, I got the ask for help the other day in my personal reading from my angels, saying ask for help. So don't forget to ask for help. Sometimes it's hard to do, though. I know. And that was why I ended up having that card, right? Well, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great 2 weeks, and know that, like I said, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and the like button, and that gets me out into the algorithm of the YouTube channel, which I don't really understand, but I really do appreciate. And like I said, if you want, you can leave a comment below. Have a great couple of weeks, and I will see you in March. This is Donna. Don't forget, you're always on my Reiki radar.